Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys my favorites video. It's a day late than I thought it would be, or that I promised, but I said maybe Saturday. So I'm bringing you guys my favorites video. This look will be up next week in a tutorial. I just finished filming it and I have to say this is probably one of my favorite looks ever. I posted it yesterday, which was technically Thursday, on Snapchat, and I actually had like 4 people Snapchat me and ask me if I could create a look or if it was going to be a tutorial, and I sadly didn't record it because I honestly sat down and just didn't know what I was doing. So because people loved it so much, I decided to recreate it and actually make a tutorial, and I did amp it up a little bit more. I added some glitter, some lashes, but anyways, that will be more detailed in the video next week, probably Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. So now I'm bringing you guys my favorites. These are products that I've been trying all this month and that I've actually been loving on myself as well as clients at work. So if you'd like to see my favorites for the month of November, then just keep on watching. I almost said December, then I almost said October, but I'm smacked up in the middle. So this guy I've been actually waiting to talk about because I got it recently, not recently, but when my last favorites video, I had just gotten it. But I already knew it was gonna be favorite because I love Tarte blushes and I love their holiday blush collection this year. I have the one from last year and it was just like 5 or 6 like straight pans in a compact, but I feel like this is so much cuter. It's a really cute little circle. You get so many different colors, and I like how there's small pans of all these different colors. That way you get more options. You can kind of try out a ton, and it's gonna be really awesome to take with me in my kit. So this is such an awesome little holiday collection item. I'm super glad that Tarte came out with that and that I got my hands on it. For foundation, I've really been loving the Cover FX Total Cover Cream Foundation. I did use this in my last video and it's just a really awesome, really nice, hydrating, yet super full coverage. And like, when I say thick, I don't mean like heavy. I mean, it's like it covers everything. I love this guy. I'm in the shade N25 and I find that it fits me perfectly. I really love it. So if you're kind of skeptical about cream foundations and you're not super oily, I would say try this guy out because I think you'll really like it. I was actually super scared about it because I thought it was gonna be like a really thick, dry, compact cream makeup, but it's actually really, really nice. And Cover FX is a super awesome brand. They're super clean, they're cruelty-free, they're vegan, they're talc, mineral oil. I don't even know all of these free things that they don't have in their product. I don't know, but they're really clean is what I'm trying to say. For primer, I've actually really been loving the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. I haven't tried any of her primers until recently. I got this one and I also got the blemish free one, but I haven't tried that one yet. But I did get the Radiance one and I love it. It's just super hydrating, gives a little bit of a sheen. It's nice because it's like the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which is nice, only I find it's a little bit more hydrating and not so gel feeling. Like I feel like that one feels like a gel. This one feels more like a moisturizer. So it just really hydrates your skin. Doesn't leave your hand like super sharp, your face I guess, super shiny. So I've really been liking this as more of a toned down in comparison to the Becca one. And it's a huge bottle. You get 1.7 ounces. Who doesn't love having more than just 1 ounce in a bottle? So for another foundation, I have actually kind of been liking the Hourglass Stick Foundation. I honestly didn't really think I would like it a whole ton. I do have the shade Bisque and I also have the shade Vanilla, but this color I actually like a lot more. I think I didn't like it before because Vanilla was just way too pale, but Bisque is a little more up my alley. And I'll usually mix the two. Like this one will go on the main parts of my face and then Vanilla will go on my under eye. That way it kind of gives me that contrast, that brightness underneath. But I do really like it. It's not my favorite stick foundation, but it's definitely one of like my top 3. It probably goes Hourglass, or not Hourglass. Make It Forever, Taunt Needle from Lancome, and then this guy. Yes. This is a super random little tub. This is just like a sample size of the Smashbox Studio Skin Fluid. I actually really, really love this guy. Really, it's almost kind of like an interesting liquidy jelly moist like kind of texture. I don't know, it has like a different texture than any other foundation that I've ever seen, but it just covers everything. It looks so good. Anytime I wear this guy, people always compliment my skin. I feel like it just makes my skin look really awesome. It usually does require 2 coats, but it covers everything pretty much except for like my under eyes. And yeah, I just love the way it looks. It stays all day. It gets like a really nice like matte finish at the end, but it doesn't look like powdery or heavy or anything. So I might have to purchase a full size of this guy. For concealer, there are 2 that I've actually really been liking. Again, 2 that I did not think I would like, and they're for different reasons. So the first one is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This guy, I've heard kind of mixed reviews about because some people say that it doesn't have enough coverage. Some people say that it's awesome. So I was kind of in the middle. I was kind of debating whether I actually wanted to try it or not, but then I got it in gratis as well. I got the shade Fair, and I actually really, really love this guy. I like it for more of my natural days, not days that I want to go super glam and super heavy with the makeup, because this isn't a super full coverage concealer. It's really not, but it does the job for like day to day, which is really nice. It doesn't give too much coverage. It gives like a good medium slash full, I would say, but it's more on the medium side. But it just looks so good. It just blends, it sits really nicely, it looks like my own skin. Plus I like more of like a full coverage concealer, and for those days that I want that really full coverage, I have been loving the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer. I have the shade L3 Warm. Again, I didn't think I would like this because it oxidizes so much, so I was kind of scared to get such a light shade. But once it actually oxidizes, it turns into the perfect color for like my skin and my under eye, and it just sits so well. Like it just plasters every kind of darkness or any kind of imperfection underneath my eyes. And then it doesn't look super heavy, but it looks so good. And I'm like, I don't understand how this can happen. It's crazy, but I do really like it. I have really been liking the powder as well. I'm still kind of trying this out, but from my first impressions, I've used it like 4 or 5 times now. I've actually really been liking it. So I'm excited about that guy too, because I like how it has more of a luminous, not so flat finish. My dry skin really appreciates that, so that's been a really good one too. This next guy is the highlighter from Make It Forever. I love how they turned their split pans of bronzer and highlighter into just highlighters, because I don't know people who really love that bronzer. It was just so red. So I got the first shade, which is the paler of the two. I do really love the formula of their bronze fusions and their highlight fusion powders. They're just a really, really good texture, and I really, really love them because they're just so easy to work with. So for mascara, these are two that I've really been liking, especially this Max Factor one. I got it in an influencer box like 2 rounds ago, I think. And it's in the shade Velvet Black. I don't know where you can get Max Factor. I actually haven't seen it anywhere around here, so I was surprised when I got it in my box. But it's just a really simple brush. It's nothing fancy, and it just works so well at giving my lashes a lot of color, length, some volume, but nothing so crazy. So it makes it really nice to apply this before I apply lashes, which is what I use today. It just kind of coats them really nicely without making them too clumpy, which is what I really like about it. So this guy's really, really awesome for lash days or just more natural makeup days where I don't want like anything too, you know, voluminous and crazy. This guy is really cool. It's the Estee Edit, the edgiest up and out double mascara. So it has a super, super weird little tiny brush on one side, and this is for like your bottom lash line. I guess you could also use it on the top to like build volume. And then it has like this really short but fat, fluffy mascara brush, and I actually really like both of them. If I had to choose one side to just really love more, it would definitely have to be this guy, the little lower lash line one, but both are really awesome. I actually was kind of worried about this guy because, I don't know, the Estee Edit just kind of scares me, to be honest. But this guy's actually really awesome. So if you're looking for a really good like 2-in-1 mascara, because I hate getting like a lot of mascara on my bottom lash line, this is one where it gives you options. So you can choose not to do that, or you can try to do it and be fearless, whatever. So these next 2 products are both lip products, and I actually love them together. First thing is the Laura Geller Perfect Pout in the shade Spice. And this is just like a really good, like super rosy nude color. It's a really good lip liner. And then the lipstick in the shade Ingenious from Sephora collection, a really awesome kind of creamy nude color that's up that same range. Both of these paired together go really, really well. I love the formula of both of these. They stay for a really long time. It just makes my lips look very like pouty in a really good way. So yeah, I've been loving these 2 guys together especially, or separate, but together mainly. So the last favorite is the Modern Renaissance palette. I finally bought it after forever, and I actually have really been loving this. I've been using it quite a bit lately, but I mean, it's nothing short of what I love. A lot of warm tones, cranberries, all that stuff. So I knew that I would love it anyway, so that's nothing new or super surprising. So obviously, who doesn't love the Modern Renaissance? So that's my last favorite. Cleo wants to say hi. Come on. Oh, look at them. Say hi. Say hello to me. Thank you. Look at the camera. Look, just say hello. She's gotten so much bigger. It's crazy. I feel like when I first got her, I could like hold her in like one hand, and now I have to have both. Some madness. She only needs 1 more round of puppy shots, and then we're free. Look, say hello. Leo. Come on, baby. Come on. You always do such a good job of looking at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, look. Just one look. Look. Oh, she doesn't want to. Well, she says hi. Oh, look at that. That's close enough. So those are all of my favorites for the month of November. I cannot believe we only have one more month. And then it's 2017. I'm gonna be messing up all of my dates for the next like 6 months. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, as well as follow me on all my social media, which is always somewhere up there in the corner. And I will see you guys in my next video. Is it me or is my hair getting really long? It's very odd for me.